NOBEX MultiFix is a real problem solver. It measures any external or internal angle from 0 to 180 degrees, and it is easily locked for the accurate transfer of the measurements. The really unique feature is that it can also divide all the angles into two equal parts and transfer the result to any miter saw. The extendable legs make possible the measuring of external angles. The right side of the blue scale shows the size of the angle, in this case 89 degrees. When measuring the internal angle, the legs are pulled backwards, and in this case the right side of the scale shows the size of the angle. The left-hand scale shows half the size of the measured angle. However, it is rarely of any interest to know the exact measurement of the angle in degrees. It is much more important to be able to transfer the measured angle to a workpiece that needs to fit the measured angle. NOBEX MultiFix is of great help when repairing or copying furniture, as well as for many tasks on stairs. The feature that has made NOBEX MultiFix indispensable is the ability to divide angles of any size into two absolutely equal angles. That's essential in many situations when two mitered workpieces joined together must create a desired angle. A classic example of this problem is the junction of mouldings on an inner or outer corner that isn't square. Sloping ceilings with uneven corners are another typical problem. How often do we see terrible work like this instead of a perfect result created in a simple way with NOBEX MultiFix? And what about mouldings around corner cupboards in the kitchen? Even small deviations are annoying to look at every day. Let us show how we use NOBEX MultiFix to create the perfect joints, which you can see here. We will start with the uneven ceiling. We've measured the angle with MultiFix, locked it and split it in order to divide the measured angle into two equal parts. The locked part of MultiFix was inserted between the blade and the back wall of a quality miter saw with stepless locking, in this case a NOBEX Champion. A saw table corresponds to the wall of the room, and the moulding is placed on the table in the same way as it will be fastened to the wall. One moulding was mitered from the left and the other from the right, and the result is absolutely perfect. We worked with the moulding around the corner cupboard in the same way, but here the moulding is placed on the saw table as it will be fastened to the ceiling. The mitering was carried out in the same way as before. There are a lot of tasks for MultiFix in every house. Door frames are seldom perfectly square, and NOBEX MultiFix is the simple and safe way to prevent gaps in the joints. Mouldings of all kinds, framing wood around decks, and different kinds of railings are other situations when NOBEX MultiFix is indispensable.